Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Can you feel it? That little buzz in the air? The smell of new notebooks and freshly sharpened pencils. That's right, it's that time of year again. Back to school season is officially upon us. For some of you, that might bring on a wave of excitement. New classes, new friends, new opportunities. For others, maybe a little bit of that end of summer sadness. And honestly, both are totally valid. It's a huge transition. But no matter how you're feeling, I'm here today to help you kick off this school year in the best way possible. We're going to talk about how to get organized, how to set yourself up for success, and most importantly, how to make this your best school year yet. So grab a drink, get comfy, because we're diving deep into the ultimate back-to-school guide. First things first, let's talk about the prep work. I know, shopping for supplies can be either the best day ever or a total chore. My advice: make a master list before you even think about stepping into a store. Go through your class schedule and syllabuses if you have them, and list out exactly what you need for each subject. This stops you from buying 5 cute notebooks you'll never use and forgetting the specific calculator your math teacher requires. Pro tip: don't just think about academics. What will make your school life easier and more enjoyable? Maybe it's a durable water bottle to stay hydrated, a portable charger for long days on campus, or even some healthy snacks to keep in your locker or backpack. Thinking about your whole day, not just your class time, is a game changer. And hey, it's a great opportunity to express yourself. Pick a backpack that you love. Find stationery that makes you smile. These little things can genuinely boost your mood on a dreary Monday morning. Now, let's move from physical organization to mental organization. The start of the school year is the perfect time to build good habits that will carry you through to the end. The number one tool in your arsenal: a planner. It doesn't matter if it's a physical book or a digital app on your phone. What matters is that you use it. At the beginning of each week, maybe on a Sunday evening, take 15 minutes to sit down with your planner. Write down all your due dates for assignments, test schedules, and any extracurricular activities. This gives you a bird's-eye view of your week and helps you avoid that last-minute panic when you realize a big project is due tomorrow. But don't just schedule your work, schedule your breaks too. Burnout is real, and it's the enemy of success. Block out time for things you enjoy: hanging out with friends, watching your favorite show, reading a book for fun, or getting outside. Your brain needs downtime to recharge and process information. Remember, productivity isn't about working 24/7. It's about working smarter, not harder. A well-rested mind is a much more effective one. Okay, let's talk about the classroom. It can be intimidating, especially if you're in a new school or a big lecture hall. My biggest piece of advice is to not be afraid to participate. Ask questions. If you're confused about something, I guarantee at least 5 other people are too, but they're too shy to speak up. Be the person who asks. It shows your teacher you're engaged, and it genuinely helps you learn the material better. And what about making friends? It can feel like everyone already has their group, right? A simple trick is to start small. Turn to the person sitting next to you and introduce yourself. Ask them what other classes they're taking or what they did over the summer. Small talk can be awkward, but it's the bridge to bigger conversations and potential friendships. Joining a club or a sports team is also an amazing way to meet people who share your interests. It's an instant connection. You're all there because you love doing the same thing. Now, let's get into study strategies. The old method of just rereading your notes over and over again. It's actually one of the least effective ways to learn. Instead, try active recall. This means actively testing your memory. Create flashcards, have a friend quiz you, or simply cover up your notes and try to explain the concept out loud to yourself. It might feel harder in the moment, but it builds much stronger neural pathways, meaning you'll actually remember the information when you need it for the test. Another powerful technique is the Feynman technique. Pick a concept you're trying to learn and pretend you have to teach it to a 5-year-old. This forces you to break it down into simple, easy-to-understand terms. If you get stuck or have to use complicated jargon, that's your signal that you don't fully understand it yet. Go back to your textbook or notes, fill in that knowledge gap, and then try explaining it again. It's incredibly effective. But what happens when things get tough? Because, let's be real, at some point, they will. You might get a bad grade, struggle with a particular subject, or feel overwhelmed by your workload. The most important thing to remember is that it is okay to ask for help. It is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of strength. Your teachers are there to help you. Go to their office hours, stay after class, or send them an email. They want to see you succeed. Talk to your school counselor. They are an incredible resource for everything from academic stress to personal issues. And don't forget your support system, your family and friends. Sometimes just talking about what's stressing you out can make a world of difference. Please, never feel like you have to struggle alone. Taking care of your mental health is just as important as getting good grades. Let's talk about creating a routine that supports your success where you study matters. Try to create a designated study space. It doesn't have to be a whole room. It could just be a corner of your bedroom. Keep it clean, organized, and free from distractions. When you're in that space, your brain will know it's time to focus. Put your phone on silent and in another room if you have to. Social media can wait. Think about your morning and evening routines too. Instead of hitting snooze 5 times and rushing out the door, try waking up just 15 minutes earlier. Use that time to eat a proper breakfast, stretch, or quickly review your notes for the day. It sets a calm, prepared tone for everything that follows. In the evening, try to wind down before bed. Turn off screens an hour before you sleep. Maybe read a chapter of a book or listen to some calming music. A good night's sleep is the ultimate study tool. You can't learn anything if you're exhausted. Finally, remember to have fun. School isn't just about textbooks and tests. It's about discovering what you're passionate about, making memories, and growing as a person. Go to the football games, join the school play, participate in Spirit Week. These are the moments you'll look back on and cherish. Don't let the pressure to be perfect hold you back. You will make mistakes. You will have off days, and that is a normal part of the journey. The goal isn't to be a perfect student. The goal is to be a curious, resilient, and kind person who is trying their best. Celebrate your small wins, learn from your setbacks, and give yourself grace. So, to recap, get organized with a master list. Use a planner for both work and play. Be an active participant in your own education. Use effective study techniques like active recall, and never ever be afraid to ask for help. Build routines that support your well-being. And most importantly, remember to enjoy the ride. This school year is a blank page, a new chapter waiting to be written, and you are the author. You have the power to make it an incredible story. I am so excited for you, and I'm cheering you on every step of the way. You've got this. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. And do not forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you do not miss any future videos. I'd love to hear your best back-to-school tip in the comments below. Let's help each other out. Have an amazing start to your school year, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.